All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back at another video. And this is going to be my prediction video for Super Bowl 58. I'm going to be giving my prediction all week long. I've been dropping NFL themed videos in honor of Super Bowl week. And now we're on the eve of the big game. I'm excited, but also a bit nervous because this is probably the toughest Super Bowl I've had to predict since Super Bowl 55 when I predicted the Buccaneers-Chiefs game. I predicted the Chiefs would win that game. I was wrong about that. This is probably the toughest Super Bowl matchup I've had to predict, period, since probably, in all seriousness, probably since Super Bowl 49. Super Bowl 49, I mean, that was, Seattle, New England, that was a very evenly matched Super Bowl on paper. Of course, New England emerged victorious, thanks to probably the greatest defensive play in NFL history. But back to this game. It's going to be the San Francisco 49ers against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, I mean, people are already calling him the greatest quarterback of all time. Look, I won't go that far. I'll say this, though. In terms of talent and ability, Patrick is the best quarterback I've ever seen. In terms of winning and accomplishments, it's Tom Brady still. Tom Brady and then Joe Montana, probably two. And then, Manning, Elway, and Mahomes are like on that second tier. But if Patrick can win this Sunday, he'll definitely jump into that first tier with Montana and Brady. Travis Kelce, people call him the greatest tight end ever. I disagree. I think it's Rob Gronkowski, but Kelce is definitely a beast. He's a certified first ballot Hall of Famer. Isaiah Pacheco, the running backs played well. The defense has been playing well all year, particularly in the postseason. I mean, especially against the Baltimore Ravens. The 49ers, they're a well all-around team, have a very good defense. They have Christian McCaffrey, who seemingly career was dying in Carolina. Then he gets traded to San Francisco, and he has a renaissance. He won Offensive Player of the Year last night. The NFL honors. So congratulations to him, or a couple nights ago, whatever it was. Deebo Samuel's a beast, and they got Nick Bosa on the defensive side leading that defense. Fred Warner. I mean, the Niners are just a great all-around team, and of course, this isn't the same Niners team that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will be facing from 4 years ago. I think Kyle Shanahan may have learned from his mistakes. But with all that being said, and then, of course, the Niners last couple years were knocking on the door of the Super Bowl. 2021, they faced the Rams in the NFC Championship game, lost. 2022, they played the Eagles in the NFC Championship game, lost. And had Brock Purdy not got hurt, they probably would have won that game. But with all that being said, I'm taking my final score will be 31-28, Kansas City. But that's just where we are. Patrick Mahomes, he's Tiger Woods in his prime. He's Michael Jordan in his prime. It's him or the field. Tiger of the field. MJ, the Bulls of the field, I think that's the point we're getting at. If they win on Sunday, we'll definitely get that. And by the way, let me say this. A lot of people have been calling the Kansas City Chiefs a dynasty. I remember seeing those clowns on First Take talk about, are the Chiefs a dynasty even if they lose? Absolutely not. And for me, to be a dynasty, you have to win three. You have to win 3 Super Bowls with 2 of them coming back-to-back. Or the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 70s, they won 4 Super Bowls in a 6-year stretch. They went back-to-back 74, 75. 76, they lost to the Raiders in the AFC Championship game. 77, they lost to, I believe, the Broncos in the divisional round. 78, 79, they won the Super Bowl again. They won 4 in 6 years, 2 of them, with 2 repeats. They were a dynasty. The 49ers in the 80s, they won in 81, they won in 84. They go back-to-back at the end of the decade, 88, 89. They were a dynasty. The Cowboys in the 90s, they won back-to-back in 92, 93. They lose the NFC Championship game in 94, and they win the Super Bowl again in 95. They won 3 and 4 years with 2 of them going back-to-back. They were a dynasty. The Patriots in the early 2000s, they won the Super Bowl in 01, missed the playoffs in 02, and they go back-to-back 03 and 04. They were a dynasty. In order to be a dynasty, you got to win 3, and 2 of them have to go back-to-back. Now, granted, we've never seen a three-peat in the Super Bowl era in the NFL. We've seen three-peats in baseball. We've seen three-peats in basketball. It's the Shaq Kobe Lakers. Jordan's Bulls did it twice. Bill Russell Celtics won 8 straight titles. But we've never seen it in football, so maybe Kansas City, they'll win this year, and maybe they'll win again next year. Who knows? We'll see. But in football, to be a dynasty, you got to win 3 and 4 years, or 3 and 5 years, with 2 of them going back-to-back. I do think the Kansas City Chiefs, if they do that this Sunday, they will officially be a dynasty. Okay? Travis Kelce, this is going to be somebody to watch because, his boo is going to be there, Taylor Swift, and he played exceptional last week. He caught 11 passes on 11 targets and a touchdown. So Kelce, they're probably going to try to make Kelce the MVP of the game, the voters, and that could work in San Francisco's favor, Focus all your attention on Travis Kelce, shut him down, make Mahomes use his other weapons. But, again, I do have the Kansas City Chiefs win the game, 31-28. Number 28, that's my prediction. 49ers fans, you guys are probably going to kill me in the comment section. That's fine. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But my prediction, Kansas City 31, San Francisco 28. Kansas City going back-to-back. They'll be officially the newest dynasty in the NFL. But with that being said, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Click the like button, subscribe, and I'm going to see you all.